All right, ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about snacks. Snacking, a billion-dollar industry. So check this out. I was born in 1961, and the first 10 years of my life, I didn't know anything about snacks. It wasn't on my radar screen. I didn't miss snacks because I didn't really know what they were. And at the time, in the 60s, we had 3 really nice big meals a day. Breakfast, scrambled eggs, buttered toast with marmalade, French toast, buttermilk pancakes, several pitchers of orange juice, etc. Oh, smoky links. So, I'm full, man. There's no way I'm snacking. Then lunch comes. A couple of triple-decker hoagie sandwiches, a giant bowl of barbecue potato chips, a couple orange Fantas, maybe a Hostess cherry pie, something like that. I'm full. There's no way I'm snacking. Then dinner comes. Hard shell tacos, enchiladas, chili, steak, turkey pot pie, spaghetti, lasagna, buttered garlic bread, a couple giant slices of custard-filled German chocolate cake. I'm full. There's no snacks. And what I remember about my non-snacking life, I really enjoyed food. Just having 3 meals a day. I don't think I've ever enjoyed it as much. Then the 1970s came. I'm 10 years old. I'm watching cartoons and there's all these commercials for snacks. That's what happened, man. TV told us we had to have snacks. And so, I'm watching cartoons in the morning and I had breakfast, but now I'm snacking on brown sugar cinnamon Danish go-rounds, Pillsbury Space Sticks, Tang, Screaming Yellow Zonkers. All these snack foods are in my life. And I continued to snack through the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. I moved from San Francisco, got my bachelor pad in Bakersfield. I had a teaching job in Bakersfield. I'm alone, I'm snacking. I'm eating blueberry yogurt cups. I'm eating angel hair pasta drizzled with pesto. I was eating burritos. I was hungry all the time. My friend from the Navy SEALs, Mike, would always call me, and invariably I'd be eating whenever he called me. He goes, "Hey, fat face, why are you always eating when I call you?" This is back in the day when we actually talked on the phone. And I was just a huge snacker, and I became a chronic snacker, someone who uses snacking to manage anxieties, someone who uses snacking to fulfill unfulfilled emotions. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't even know people did stuff like that. And yet, I was doing it. I was doing that stuff. I had no free will because I had allowed the TV commercial food industry to manipulate me into thinking I had to have snacks. I was such a snacker. I did something called preemptive snacking. What that means is I wasn't even hungry and I would snack because I would anticipate that I would be in a situation where I wouldn't have access to food. I don't have any access to food, so I'm going to have a little preemptive snack situation over here. And as you can imagine, it was really hard to manage my weight, man. I was working out hard, but I'll tell you what, I was heavy. And then the other thing about snacking is we become overcome with a certain entitlement. Like we're cranky. I haven't had my snack. Check this out, man. I live in California, so a lot of my air flight has been this 1-hour flight between Los Angeles and San Francisco, or between Los Angeles and Oakland. It's like less than an hour. And yet, the entire flight centers around the snack. Have we gotten the snacks yet? Are we going to get the same snack we got last time? Can I get a second snack? What about a third snack? If I get a fourth snack, will that satisfy me finally? Will I get another snack when I get off the plane? Those poor airline attendants, everything they do for that 45-minute flight is focused around a snack. And snacking is just awful. The other thing about snacking is it short circuits your dopamine pathways, so you don't really taste food as much. It's kind of a numbing experience. You're not really an eater anymore. You're a grazer. You're grazing like a cow. It's a bovine exercise. It's kind of like social media. You know, you're just sitting there in your robe, drinking your Sumatra coffee, and you're just grazing on little infoidal information tidbits, looking at stuff on the internet. You're just grazing. You're never full. And, you know, all your social media critics talk about this. Cal Newport talks about it. He says, get off social media. You start doing deep work, focus, singular work. You know what, man? I need to do deep eating or I'm not snacking. So check this out. My friend Jimmy, former United States Marine, he lives in Southern Oregon on this ranch by the river, the Bend River. He called me. He said, I'm a deep eater now. I don't snack anymore. What happened was my wife tried to make me become a raw vegan for a week, and after the 5th day I said, no, I'm going to die. I can't do this. I'm snacking on all this raw vegan food. I'm never full, never satisfied. So he for every morning now, he eats a giant steak or venison, because he hunts his own bear, and deer. He eats venison with a couple ranch eggs, and then he'll eat for lunch a giant piece of barbecued or grilled salmon with another couple ranch eggs, and that's all he eats. He does not eat dinner. He doesn't snack. He's never felt better. His brain's never been sharper. Like me, he has O positive blood, in which apparently you're supposed to be a carnivore. And he's feeling great, and he works hard. He works on the ranch all day. He's got power. He also has a sales job. He drives around. He doesn't get hungry. And so the question is, am I going to do it? No. There's no way I could do it, man. First of all, my great-grandma Edna from Poland raised me on buckwheat groats called kasha. So that's my breakfast. So I'm not a carnivore right there. Number two, I've tried doing 3 meals, and I don't like it. I feel more full if I divide it into 6 meals. So I'm not really a snacker. I'm eating now. I just divide it, and so it's the same amount of calories. So that's how I play it, but I'm not the chronic snacker that I used to be. Hey, are you guys chronic snackers? Are you eating 2-3 meals a day with no snacks? Or are you like me? You're dividing it into 6 meals. I mean, whatever works for you, ladies and gentlemen. All right, man. I'm doing this on Super Bowl Sunday. I'm not even watching the game, and I'm not having snacks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, I'm out.